haunting my stream. Thank you so much, MT. I remember being freaked the fuck out by the legend of the carousel and how if you separate them at all, it'll be, like, cursed. I don't know, it just scared the shit out of me as a kid. I'm just messaging my friend Lydia on the Discord server, which you're more than welcome to join. By the way, Lydia had mentioned that because we had in our last stream went over Mayan culture and learned about it, Lydia sent a video about Mayan weavers and how they're still very much alive today. So I just put the link to that YouTube video. And at the end, they talk about, hey, you can get your own, like, fabric and, well, not fabric, like, the Mayan culture to keep going is selling a lot of their products, such as, bags, blankets, I saw some tablecloths. It's a whole website that you can buy from the actual Mayan people to help support and fund them and keep their culture very alive. I'm also putting the link in chat. So that way, if you're interested and want to support, absolutely go for it. I want to get a blanket, like a beautiful blue blanket. Don't mind me, I'm also eating oatmeal. With that, let's start a new game.
Welcome to my latest case, the Haunted Carousel. To start playing, choose either junior or senior detective.
That was a weird way to say
If you're new
carousel.
to adventure games or need some help, choose tutorial. Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. First, a horse just disappeared off the carousel one night. Then, a little later, the carousel started spinning around all by itself in the dead of night, as if it was haunted or something. And then, last week, the roller coaster suddenly stopped mid-ride for no apparent reason. Nobody was seriously hurt, but the park was shut down until the city knows for sure what caused the accident. I'm here because Paula Santos, the park's owner, is a friend of Dad's. She's putting me up at the Captain's Quarters Hotel, which is next to the park. I'm supposed to head over there right now and meet with a security guard named Harlan Bishop. I hope I don't let Paula down. Wish me luck. Ever yours, Nancy. P.S. There's a rumor going around that the park is cursed. Creepy, huh? A room service menu. All right.
Hey, we get food. Pasta and veggie platter, hamburger platter. These aren't bad prices. You get a soft drink. Where is this place? Oh, what about up top? No, it only brings you to desserts. Actually. Okay. So I don't like dolphins. Alright, that's cool at least. Hey, there's a flag game. Ooh. Ooh, I will not be good at this. Ooh, I will not be good at that at all. Now, Peter. Peter would be really good at that. Hey, we got a TV.
Rolf Kessler.
What about Rolf Kessler? Why are we saying his name? Should I write it down? Demons of the Deep Haunted House. Those are some weird looking ghosts. No judgment. Don't like your obsession with sharks, though, ma'am. I see a phone number here. I'm just going to jot it down. 609 555 9704. Oh, Zachary Dackery is here. Thank you for the lurk, my love. I hope you're doing well. This is an interesting nautical place. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be important.
I need to turn the iron on.
I feel like that's going to be important. I think you can burn the place down too. Is this Chores the game? Excuse me, Hitman? Also, before I forget, everyone, that's my friend Dark Hitman. And the shout out didn't work, and I'm upset about it. Oh yes, there we go. That is my friend Dark Hitman. Definitely welcome them, give them love, give them follows. They are a very good bean. Love Apex Legends, so if you're into Apex, absolutely. Oh. I just looked over and saw one of my favorite VTubers, Demily Pyro. Oh, they changed their name from Chef Pyro to Demily Pyro. Cool. They're playing Pikmin 2. And my god, I really want to just watch them play that. You don't have to do that. I don't have to do a lot of things, but I love you. I'm sorry, I didn't look at your message yet. I noticed you sent me one, and I just blanked out and didn't look. Fair enough. How are you doing this beautiful morning? Also, I just noticed Zach is streaming too. That's probably why he lurked. Dude, I'm like I almost said I'm such a spaced out. I almost put the Zach Hitman. That could be your collab name. So let me open Zach too while he's streaming. Oh, please. Oh, fuck me. I thought I double clicked, but I didn't. I'm taking such a detour. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing okay, Hitman. Let me know if you need anything. Keep me updated. And let me know when you would love to play a game. I'm trying to get more into Dead by Daylight. And play with maybe Dosha. So absolutely, anytime you want to play, let me know.
Will the young lady who just entered the park please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left? Thank you.
Why are you calling me out?
Hello?
This is Paula Santos. I'm standing outside what's left of the captain's quarters hotel.
What happened?
Well, according to the fire marshal, someone left an iron on in your room
Oh.
and burned the place down.
Oh no, I forgot to turn it off.
When I asked you to come out here, I expected to pay for your room, not the entire hotel. Consider yourself off the case.
There we are. Is it off?
I need to turn the iron on.
Okay, there we go. Whoops. First death, alright. Want to see for tonight or possibly Wednesday? I don't know if I'm playing games with Sean tonight for Halo. I'll have to ask him. But I will let you know either tonight or possibly Wednesday. Pause, how are you? I just finished at the mall. It was my first time browsing at the stores in over a year. How was it? Did you have fun? Were you safe? Hey Shinichi, how are you? Ha ha ha. Because Shinichi gives me all the shoutouts.
Will the young lady who just entered the park please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left? Thank you.
I don't want to talk to you. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm gonna have to go into Harlan's locker. Hold on. Please keep all personal belongings in your locker. Nancy Drew, visit today. Give fun pass, map of park. Send to Joy. Captain's Cove Police Department. Alright, let me write that down. (609) 555-7422. I wonder what area code 609 is. Good. And you? How was your weekend? My weekend was okay. It was very exhausting. I was just constantly busy. I was as safe as I could be. I did get a drink, so that was the first time I ate in public since 2019. Aw. But there wasn't anyone around me, and I bought 2 books. Funny considering I haven't read fully since I graduated high school. I miss all of the reading I did in high school. Like, between assignments, between classes. I used to read a lot, and I just miss where that all went.
The phone number for the police. That might come in handy.
So I wrote it down, ma'am. Alright, let me talk to this guy, because he clearly wants to talk.
From the way you just marched right on in here past all those sorry we're closed signs, you're either who I think you are, or you're one determined gatecrasher.
I'm gonna fight you. Oh, you're Harlan? We're gonna go in your locker eventually.
You must be Harlan. Paula Santos said you'd be expecting me.
Which means you must be Nancy Drew,
Mm-mm.
Miss Teen Detective.
Substitute the word amateur for famous. And yes, that's me.
I don't know. Miss Santos seems to have a lot of faith in you. Apparently more than she does in some people around here.
You're not offended that I'm here, are you?
Me? Nah. I'm too busy to be offended. Truth is, I begged Miss Santos to keep me on while the park's closed. Even agreed to a pay cut.
Yikes, I wouldn't do that. It's Spooky Drew time, absolutely. Absolutely. We are doing the Haunted Carousel today. This one scared the shit out of me as a kid.
So you're not intimidated by all this curse stuff?
Somebody swiped a horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning. The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I.
So you think the carousel starts up by itself because some wires got damaged?
Makes sense to me. Of course, I'm no expert, and Ingrid swears she can't find anything wrong with the carousel's electrical system. But then, I kinda think she doesn't want to.
Who's Ingrid?
Ingrid Corey. You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown, too. She's the park's chief engineer. Believes in all this wacky new age psychobiogenic stuff. Like if you eat food served by a waiter who's in a bad mood, you'll get scurvy or something.
Where can I find her?
First things first. You won't be meeting her or Elliot Chen, the park's art director, until after you go see the park's bookkeeper, Joy Trent. Miss Santos's orders. Joy pays all the bills, so she knows pretty much everything that's going on. Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
That would certainly help.
Wait, hang on. I know Joy won't give you one of these, so I will. Here you go. It's a Captain's Cove fun card. You ride the rides and play the games on the midway.
We're having fun today, boys.
come back to me if you burn through that one and need another.
I'm gonna take like 20 of these, dude. Do not test me.
Am I not supposed to have this?
Well, see, Joy's just kinda joyless. It had never occurred to her that you might want to have some fun while you're here. Of course, she's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park. I put an X where Joy's office is.
I'm suspicious that he wants me to have fun instead of do my job. Can loving your job enough that you agree for a pay cut, but really in an amusement park? I mean, as a security job too, from what I understand, and I could totally be wrong, you should be able to have several different gigs as a security guard if you work for a... I guess that's if you work for a security company. So if there's like less need for security offers at this amusement park, he could always be pulled from here and go to another one to continue earning the amount of money that he is. So it's really suspicious that he wants to stay here.
What did you mean when you said you were a newbie?
I've only worked here for a couple of weeks. I figured staying on while the park was closed would help me get up to speed on all the equipment and such.
Why would you need to be up to speed on the equipment? Why are you taking pay cuts to continue working here if you've only worked a couple of weeks?
Where did you work before you came here?
Oh, I worked in a store, department store, you know, as a security guard. In Flemington, not around here.
I'm very suspicious of you.
I see you have a security camera trained on the carousel. Does that mean you got the theft of that carousel horse on tape?
We didn't start monitoring the carousel until after the theft, but we do have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Want to see it?
That'd be great!
I got the tape right here, all queued up. I played it for the police. Like I said before, they weren't real impressed. There's no sound, on the tape at least. The band organ started up when the carousel did. Stayed on for about 30 seconds, then stopped.
The fact that there's static at the beginning is suspicious.
Did you notice that burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
Have you tried to prove your screwed up wiring theory?
I ain't no cop, but now that you're here, maybe you can prove it for me.
I'm not a cop either! Alright.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
I mean, if you're giving permission. Alright, whatever. I guess I'm leaving. Oh, cool. Okay. So he put an X. Okay, here's Joy's place.
Hello?
Oh, shit.
Hi, Nancy. It's Paula Santos. I was wondering...
I thought I was in trouble.
Have you been out to the park?
Yes, I have.
I forgot to tell you. All the rides are shut down except for the carousel. I thought you might need to see it in action. But please, take a good look at the roller coaster, even if you can't ride it.
First chance I get.
Great. Feel free to inspect the tracks all you want. I'm sure you'll do a better job than the police. They looked around for 5 minutes, then left. Said as long as the insurance company was going to investigate, why should they?
Because they need to.
Well, I'll see what I can do, Miss Santos.
I can't wait to hear what you turn up. Call me as often as you like. My phone's on and with me 24/7. Oh, and one more thing. Call me Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
She sounds so formal, which is hilarious because she's like, by the way, call me Paula. I just walked in, and now I'm gonna do some Snoopy Snoop. Victim of coaster accident files $1 million lawsuit against the park. Ooh. Scandalous.
The haunted house used to be a ballroom. How's that for irony?
Interesting. Oh, wait, no, I didn't look at... Okay. Ooh. Okay, interested in the haunted house, absolutely. I just go into this woman's office and just start looking. That's cool, they're like dancing on water. Kind of, it looks like he's not. Well, it looks like they both kind of are, like their feet, these feet are on top, but then these two aren't. So man's either lying or management sloppy. I'm very suspicious of the security guard. Is that my spooky mom? Is that bow tie? Is that my baby? How are you? Oh god, non-anglerfish. I've seen enough of those in Outer Wilds. Hopefully the anglerfish aren't terrible in this. That reminds me, does anyone here know how anglerfish mate? For those who don't, the female anglerfish are the ones that are huge and have the antenna sticking out. The male anglerfish are small, like much smaller. When they mate, the male will go up to the female, bite into her, and he kind of becomes like a growth on her, like they form into one being. And he will get all the nutrients he needs while providing the sperm for the female anglerfish. And that's how they have the babies. There can be more than one male attached to a female anglerfish. And that is how I explained how Peter is to his parents, and they thought it was funny. Male fuses into the female. I love how y'all are up to date on how anglerfish mate. Question. Did any of y'all learn that on the top 10 extremist animals on Animal Planet? Because that's where I did! God, I loved that show growing up. Yes, I love you guys! And turtles.
Peek in here. Go ahead and look around. Excuse all the clutter. I'm still trying to get this place organized.
Don't watch TV, but I gotta.
Looks like stenography. It's a memo about one of the carousel horses being sold. I wonder which horse.
Does not say which horse. I feel like I'm gonna have to remember this, but I just don't want to. Oh, I took it with me. Cool. That'll help out a lot. I don't know why this music suddenly got so spooky. Alright.
Maybe I should give Detective Paris a call.
Oh, fuck. Does he have a phone number?
Hidden jewels. Maybe that's what whoever stole that carousel horse was after. Jewels from that heist.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Nancy, you're giving me a lot of information here. Okay, so Detective Paris. Solved. No, I'm not even gonna say solved. Jewel heist. Question mark. Ooh, look at these aliens. Alright, so let me talk to you.
Nancy?
That's right, I'm Nancy Drew. So Ms. Santos has filled you in?
Yes, although I don't know who she thinks she's fooling.
I don't watch TV? That's okay. If it wasn't Animal Planet, I was watching CSI or Law and Order. Same, honestly. Or, like, I don't have cable anymore. It's too expensive. I don't see the point in it. The only thing I really miss cable for is, watching AMC in October, where they have their their old, like, movie marathon thing going on. I miss that so much. It's where I learned about the movie Slither, where the main character is Merle from The Walking Dead. Oh my god, it's like the grossest movie ever, but I can't stop watching it. It's like I have a love-hate relationship with it. I think I saw it on Hood Nature. It's a YouTube channel that recites animal facts with absolute sass of Homo sapien. Is that the thing Shinichi showed me? Because Shinichi showed me something. I think about crabs. Rubber? Are you talking about Rubber? Yes, I watched it at 3 a.m. with a group of friends. And, like, we all had that exhaustion in us, so the movie was instantly 10 times funnier than it should have been. Like, the first 10 minutes of the movie Rubber is, you just stare at the tire. It's laying in the desert. That is the first 10 minutes. The second it started twisting and, like, it slightly moved. Like, it twitched. That's it. That's all it did. I was crying. I was laughing so hard. That's how exhausted I was.
Excuse me?
You're only here because it makes it look like Paula Santos had nothing to do with any of this curse garbage.
Are you saying she did have something to do with it?
I've seen how Paula runs the park. All she wants is to get more and more people through that gate. And what better way to do that than with a carousel that's allegedly haunted?
But why would she sabotage the roller coaster? She can't make any money with a park shut down.
She probably just didn't know the park would be shut down.
Have you ever confronted Ms. Santos with your suspicions?
Of course not. I don't want to get fired. Besides, nobody's been hurt, except that glorified con artist who claims his neck got injured, Lance Huffington. And the truth is, Paula offered me this job because she knew I needed the money, and I'm not entirely ungrateful. My father died recently. His estate is in bankruptcy. He used to be co-owner of the park. 2 years ago, he suffered a huge financial setback, and he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2 months ago, he was flat broke. Paula could have bailed him out, but she didn't. Frankly, I think the reason she hired me was guilt.
Be that as it may, I'd still like to talk to some of the other employees.
Of course. But before I forget, here's your access card. That should get you into all the private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask the chief engineer, Ingrid Corey. Her office is by the haunted house. The only other people in the park right now are Harlan Bishop and the art director, Elliot Chin. His studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop. But try not to bug him.
Does he not like to be disturbed?
He's behind in his work and needs to catch up. Ms. Santos has been getting on my case about it. Well, I think you have everything, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, right. Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you.
We come here to solve a crime, and that's all we're gonna do is watch TV. Okay. So Harlan's here, Joy is here, Ingrid, and Elliot. Okay. Let's talk to Ingrid. Okay, so it's unarmed, so I can just go in. Haiti here. Okay, you want a car. Natural.
Looking for something?
Yes. Did you not know I was here as a detective?
Looking for someone?
If you're Ingrid Corey, not anymore.
That's me. Ordinarily, I don't do the hands-on work, and I'd be able to shake your hand, Ms.
I mean, you can still shake my hand.
I'm sorry, Drew. Nancy Drew. I'm helping Ms. Santos discover what's behind these carousel hauntings. Okay if I ask you some questions?
Sure. Oh my. You've got B3 issues.
Excuse me?
I do?
Vitamin B3, niacin. The vibe you're giving off tells me you're low. Nothing that some natural peanut butter on a slice of whole wheat bread once a day won't fix.
Thanks for the advice. How long have you worked here?
A little less than 2 years. I started out in maintenance and worked my way up. I've held the supervisory position for the last 10 months.
That's awesome.
Do you have any idea what caused that roller coaster accident?
Someone stole a horse off the carousel and now the park is cursed.
Alright.
Why would someone steal a carousel horse?
Money. I hear they can be very valuable.
Could I see the blueprints of the roller coaster so you can show me exactly where on the track it stopped?
I've looked all over for those blueprints and can't find them anywhere. I'm sure one of the other engineers knows where they are, but I'm afraid I don't. Sorry.
That's okay.
How well do you know Harlan Bishop?
I know he's an ex-bouncer from Trenton. I also know it drives him nuts that this is one of the few places in the park he doesn't have a key for.
Harlan is an ex-bouncer. So he lied about working at a store. Upset doesn't have a key. Which makes Harlan that much more suspicious.
Do you mind having to work during the shutdown?
Not a bit. Keeping those card readers functioning is practically a full-time job all by itself. Plus, I happen to adore my job.
The best kind of advice is the kind that tells you to eat more peanut butter. I fucking love peanut butter.
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than 2 open eyes.
I like her. She's a little kooky and she's got her quirks, but I like her. Right, so I can't go over here. That's big sad. Can I look in your bag now?
Do you mind?
I guess the answer's no. Alright, let's see Elliot.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Take your time. Uh-oh.
Out. And do not come back unless and until Joy Trent calls me. Okay?
Okay.
Well, no.
This takes an employee access card.
Why am I not allowed to go in here? You know what?
It's locked. I wonder what the deal is with this red tag.
Oh, geez. I called service to request upgrade for card reader. Below is a schematic for a circuit as currently stands. The resistors are in parallel. Waiting for delivery. Said it has to be total resistance for the upgrade. Has to be 15. I'm gonna call it ohms. They said the macro resistor will give 5 ohms of resistance, so whoever's hooking up the thing should hook the resistors in series. I don't think I have the tools for this.
It's locked.
This is the worst.
Let's go for a spin on the carousel. By the way, you have 4 fun credits left on your card. Enjoy the ride. Ha-ha. The carousel will be starting in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget to try for the brass ring.
Yeehaw!
This wasn't part of the plan. Hello? I wanted to look.
Here comes the brass ring. Get ready. Got it.
Why did I need the brass ring? Hello? I'm confused.
Here it comes again.
You're in the emergency room?
I fell off the carousel. I was trying to grab the brass ring and reached too far.
You were what?
It's kind of a long story. Uh-oh, I have to hang up now. They want to x-ray my head.
I should probably come down there and have my head examined too. What was I thinking, asking you to play detective? Well, I know what I'm thinking now. You're off the case.
Well,
The carousel will be starting in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget to try for the brass ring.
Yeehaw!
I don't want to do this!
Here comes the brass ring. Get ready. Got it.
Bob!
Here it comes again.
Damn it. Hey, Ludia! Can I go in? Okay, I thought I had to pay. Alright, so this is where everything is missing. That's the missing horse. Why do I keep getting denied?
This takes an employee access card.
This card doesn't fucking work, I swear to God.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
The card reader outside the roller coaster doesn't work. It's got this red tag on it.
Means the power's been shut off. Ingrid must be working on it. Go talk to her. She probably took a break to go meditate and forgot what she was doing.
I don't like how you're undermining her.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot with her?
Oh, yeah. And good luck finding her. These mind relaxation breaks of hers sometimes last for hours.
I'm afraid I got off on the wrong foot with Elliot. I spilled paint all over something he'd been working on.
Ooh, not good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator. Doesn't really like to work, so he does whatever he can to avoid it. Puts things off to the last minute. Me, I get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
Well, I try. Has he always been behind?
I guess he was doing okay up until about a month ago. Way I hear it, if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving bye-bye like soon.
Suspish.
I'll see you around.
Go get him.
Alright, I'm gonna go yell at Joy about how this card isn't fucking working. Joy?
Who are you, and what are you doing?
Hello?
That.
I said that. Over here, on top of the cabinet.
Hello?
Going. Over here. Please identify yourself.
Well, my name is Nancy Drew.
Digital representations of your voice and image have been entered into my memory circuits. Nancy Drew.
What are you, some kind of security system?
I am.
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
I receive and process video and audio input and make appropriate pre-programmed verbal responses.
Who programmed you?
It is my turn to ask a question. Nancy Drew. Why are you here when Joy is not?
As a matter of fact, I need to leave a message for her.
There is a pad for leaving messages on the desk.
So, who programmed you?
Responding to the non-joy entity is an unnecessary drain on my power units and is heretofore disallowed.
What does that mean? Hello? Miles? I guess it means he's not gonna talk to me anymore.
Responding is an unnecessary drain on my power unit.
I wonder if I can kill him.
I can use this to leave a note for Joy to call Elliot.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Paula Santos. You know, I just had a thought. There's a newspaper article and photo in Joy's office that I want you to be sure to take a look at. They're in a frame on the wall.
I may have seen them. What are they about?
They're a little piece of park history. The guy in the photo found a bunch of jewels that had been stolen in a heist years ago and stashed away on one of the rides at Captain's Cove. The police said there was a good chance more jewels would turn up.
Maybe that's why someone stole that carousel horse, because there were jewels hidden inside it.
My thoughts exactly. I called the detective that was in charge of the investigation back then. His name is KJ Paris. He's going to call you. Oops, I gotta run. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Is this gonna work? Why is nothing working?
It's locked. This takes an employee access card.
Is that not what this is?
Hello, Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
I don't seem to be having much luck using my access card. Am I doing something wrong?
I deactivated most of the readers because of the shutdown. Soon as I get done here, I'll get them online again. Sorry. Hey, if you come across a pair of pliers, hang on to them, okay? Mine are missing. Someone must have walked off with them.
I'd like to take a closer look at the roller coaster, but the access card reader has been red tagged. Harlan says it's because you're working on it?
Right. I was in the process of upgrading its main circuitry board. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I finish here. Unless you'd like to do it for me.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. Hey Spooky, hey C-Lab, how are you? Also, I see Gold Ranger is haunting my stream. Gold Ranger 1988. There we go. Gold Ranger's having a hell of a time playing Sonic the Hedgehog Spinball. It was really fun watching it too, so definitely give him a look.
I'm game, but needless to say, I've never done it before.
It's not exactly brain surgery. All you have to do is follow the schematic inside the reader. Here's the new macro resistor. When you see the board, you'll be able to see where it goes. You'll need to solder it in place. Which means you're going to have to get my soldering gun from Elliot Chen. Here's the engineering handbook I put together. If you have questions about park-related electronics, it'll answer them. Keep it as long as you like. When you're all done, remove the red tag and take it to Harlan. That way he'll know it's safe to turn the power back on to the reader.
That's not my cell phone. It must be yours. Are you gonna answer it?
No, that would be rude. I'll just call them back. So, once you get that tool from Elliot, you should be all set.
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
Alright, well. That's the arcade. Dress code. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Alright, so I guess we should go to the Title Tower roaster. Oh, hello?
Hello?
This is Detective KJ Paris, Captain's Cove Police Department. Paula Santos asked me to call you. Said it concerned that heist out at Captain's quarters 23 years ago.
Well, I was thinking maybe the reason that horse was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove 2 weeks ago was because somebody thought there were jewels from that heist inside it.
Never occurred to me, but it's possible, I suppose. The thief's name was Chaz Dunning. Died in prison about a year ago. I'll tell you what, I'll make some calls, try to see if there was somebody he confided in before he died. Somebody who was recently released.
Alright. Getting ready for an interview today? Oh my god, good luck, Gold Ranger! I haven't streamed since I played that game. What's going on? We just started. We're literally just going around and getting clues. I'm doing good, just relaxing at the moment. Thought I'd drop by and say hi. I appreciate you coming by. Also, I'm on mobile, so I'm probably very behind. Don't worry about it. This is creepy. This game scared the shit out of me as a kid. Detective Perry. Detective Perry the Platypus!
That would be fantastic.
Well, as soon as I know something, you'll know something.
Thanks, Detective Paris. It was great talking to you.
Ditto.
Alright.
Better not take the tag until I fix this.
Alright, so this one... This is gonna be fucking confusing. I'm gonna draw this. So it's VAC plus 75. S1 push button. I don't like this bubble noise. D1. Card reader. Does that say Luigi? And then R2. BOS2. Resist, okay. So this is the tolerance, which I have none of. We're learning a lot about circus today, guys. Third color. First color. We're learning how to count. Second color. Resistors reduce the amount of voltage or current in an electrical circuit. Think of a resistor as a dam holding back the electrical power. Resistors have different values. The value of resistors is measured in ohms. That makes more sense. The value of a resistor is measured... below are some commonly used resistors. Okay, so the one we have looks like a 5 omega resistor based off of the colors. The amount of total resistance depends on how the resistors are placed. Resistors can be placed in a series or in parallel. If several resistors are placed in series, i.e. one after each other, then the total resistance is the sum of the resistors' values. R1, R2, R3. So then it would be 140? Yes, okay. That makes sense. Resistors are placed in parallel, i.e. in separate circuits that later meet up, have a more complex formula to compute total resistance circuit. Consult with your manager for this issue. When repairing or adding a piece of equipment, be sure to examine the specific instructions for the resistance required in the circuit board. Okay. So this is the push button. It needs, like, I think... Okay, so it has to be 15. Has to be 15 omegas. We're getting 5, so the one we have is 5 omegas. That's 10 and 30. Wait, hold on. No, I'm not done looking at that. Fuck. So it has to be 15. So, assuming I need to replace the 30 to make it 15. So we're going to replace the R2. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to circle the R2 then, because we don't have the proper tools. Did someone call you, Elliot?
Wow, Miss Destructo returns.
Listen, man. I didn't mean to do that.
I'm really sorry about what happened before.
These things happen. So, I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
How do you explain what's been going on around here?
What do I know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our naturopathic engineer person.
I'm asking you. I feel like this guy did it. This guy, the security guard. I don't know why. Just a feeling. It's probably just the bubbling of the vat of acid they used to melt all the gas that stay past closing time. You get him, Morris! Who stole the horse?
Idea who stole that horse off the carousel?
Somebody who's into junk.
That's odd. Ingrid said carousel horses can be very valuable.
Well, when they're the original horses, they can be valuable, yes, but I was talking about the one that was stolen. It was not an original. Around 20 years ago, somebody bought one of the horses off the carousel. The guy who owned the park back then commissioned some hack to replace it.
And that's the horse that was stolen. The replacement?
Right.
Huh. Interesting.
The fact that the park is shut down must be kind of a relief for you.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying if I said the shutdown wasn't helping me get caught up. Meeting deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
Why y'all always putting words in my mouth?
Ingrid said you have her soldering gun. I need to get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
Great. Thanks.
I feel like it's the artist because he didn't do anything for a month, so he was probably planning the theft. You make a very good point, Walrus.
Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my drift. And that rent-a-cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
Why do you say that?
Dude is way too eager to make my business his business, that's all.
Very fair.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
Could I have some of these tissue strips?
Be my guest.
Don't know why I needed it, but you know what? I did.
Would it be okay if I took some tape? It might come in handy.
Help yourself.
I can use this to measure.
What am I measuring?
I can use this to measure. I can use this to measure.
Alright, well, we don't know what we're measuring, so we're just gonna leave.
Wow, a lathe.
Oh, my grandfather has one of these. I think.
Mind if I look at this?
No, go right ahead.
A book on carousels. Cool.
The inner side and the romance side? Interesting. I'm just kind of bouncing. Aw, jeez. A variety of pipes can be activated at one time, along with drums and cymbals, so that the music sounds much like that of a small military band, hence the name band organ. Hold on. By 1920, most carousels in the United States were treating their customers not just to a cool, refreshing breeze as they rode, but to the bright, lively sounds of that distinctly American invention known as the band organ. See, man, even has a book on it. It is very suspicious. Fantastic factoid. The horse on the outside are bigger and more ornate than the horse on the inside, so they can be seen from a distance and will attract potential customers. Fantastic factoid. Menagerie figures such as tigers, dogs, giraffes, and even frogs were found alongside horses on carousels in the late 19th century. But by 1920, these figures were on their way out because the carousel makers realized that many children were frightened of them and preferred to ride horses. Who the fuck is afraid to ride a frog? First of all, if there was a frog on a carousel, you bet your ass I would be riding that first. Carousel horses were often named. Their names would appear on the inside of their briddles. Bridles? Early 20th century riders rode the carousel for the cool breeze it generated and for the thrill of riding something going fast, 7 miles per hour. The side of the horse that faced out and was most seen by the public was called its romance side. Since it was the most visible side, it usually included much more detail than the inner side. Oh, that makes sense. Horses were carved out of soft hardwood like basswood. This wood is soft enough to carve easily, but hard enough to stand up to a lot of wear. A carousel horse was carved out of many pieces of wood that were held together with glue and small dowels, never nails because they would rust. A horse's leg can be made out of as many as 6 pieces of wood. Most horses that are mounted on permanent carousels have tails made of real horsehair. Some carvers carved only the heads and let other craftsmen carve the rest of the horse. The horse on the outside, just in front of the chariot on the carousel, is called the lead horse. This horse is usually the biggest and most exquisitely carved horse in the carousel. Is there any other books I can look at, or is it just the one? Just the one. Okay. Let's go back to here. I guess there?
There, that looks right.
There we go, 15. I almost put that one and I was like, hold on a minute. That doesn't sound right. You.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right. I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places, too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
It's locked.
There we go. I hate it here. Hey, a
This looks
pencil.
like one of Joy's.
Emergency stop. That'll be important. Is that all we can look at here?
Ow! I'm trapped! Uh-oh! To get my foot loose, I need to switch the track. Looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Now I can turn the power on and see if these are proper. Try again.
You were electrocuted?
That's what Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blundering around the park getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough. In other words, you're off the case.
It's like the third time I've died. I'm keeping a track at this point.
Ow! I'm trapped! Uh-oh! To get my foot loose, it looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Now I can turn the power. Try again.
I don't know how I did that. Man, I was just trying to leave. Oh, there's a red handprint.
Nancy, you're a procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
I think somebody just tried to run me over with a roller coaster.
You're kidding me. You know, Nance, much as I hate to see you leave, you should probably be telling this to RoboCop out there, not me.
I think it was you.
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep it real.
Shark Train, I hate it.
Hi, Nancy. Uh-oh, does Joy know you got one of her pencils? I hear she counts them.
Actually, I found it near the roller coaster, just before it almost ran me over.
What? Are you all right?
I'm okay, but I'm pretty sure someone started that coaster knowing full well I was standing on the track.
I'll head over there and take a look as soon as I can. In the meantime, maybe you should just kick back for a while, you know? Go to the hotel, put your feet up, order a burger.
I might just do that.
Go get 'em.
Need something?
Do you by any chance know how to read shorthand?
Sorry, sure don't.
Hmm.
Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing. I couldn't even tell you what any of them look like, quite frankly. I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
Someone activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
I don't think so. It happened right after I picked up this pencil.
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils, that hardly proves I'm guilty of something.
Joy, while you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here and snooped.
You were snooping around in here?
I was not.
Well, I was leaving you a note. You know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
I didn't even look, I just wrote a
The
note!
job Ms. Santos asked me to do. I didn't know I was being watched.
My father was a frustrated inventor. After he died, I discovered that in his study. In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
Why does he call himself the Magnificent Memory Machine?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What am I, Miles?
Joy Trent is a party-pooping stick in the mud.
So my father programmed him with a bunch of riddles designed to reconnect me with long-lost memories from my childhood.
What a wonderful gift!
I don't see it that way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
Oh.
My mother died when I was really young, too. Maybe I could help you.
I should be mad that you were snooping around in here. But the truth is, I think it's neat that you're so gutsy. Especially since I'm so not gutsy. Oh, what the heck. Okay, Miles, let's hear the first riddle.
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I knew it would be a waste of time.
Just a thought. Silvery remains of a 4-bit day. Do you think it's a Sonic reference because I got a ring from the carousel?
Maybe it'll ring a bell with somebody else. I'll ask around.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Any luck with the riddle?
I'm still working on it.
Need something?
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Thanks, Nancy.
I think it's the ring. Oh, you're not here. Oh, so we're in New Jersey. "101, 119. That one's highlighted. Hello? I don't know you.
Louis G. Wonder who that is. Best way to find out is to call him.
Alright, so I guess we're in New Jersey. Is there any? I don't think there's anything else.
I can't leave yet. I haven't played that tape. It looks like
0726.
I better put this back where I found it. It's locked.
Oh. You got a very nice watch. Okay.
Wow, that's one expensive watch.
Holy shit. Paid in cash?
Call LH about results. LH. Lance Huffington, maybe?
Who the fuck is Lance Huffington? Alright, damn. I don't think there's anything else we can look for in here, to be honest. Huh. So, Carousel, made by Rolf Kessler, 1914.
Guess I'm gonna have to call Tink, whoever he is.
The Tinker, obviously.
This looks a little like the inside of my aunt's player piano. I wonder what goes on this spool. I wonder what goes on this spool.
Oh. Secret room. Oh, what?
Time to start crawling. This goes to the space underneath the carousel. Wonder what that is. There's something up there. Looks like a letter. I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
Okay. I don't think I'll be able to get that for a little while.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. KJ Paris.
Ooh.
Got some preliminary info on that jewel thief. You know Chaz Dunning?
Great, let's hear it.
Okay. Before he died, he got to be real good buddies with his cellmate at New Jersey State Prison. And his cellmate was paroled less than 2 months ago.
Okay. Gave info to cellmate.
Do you know the guy's name?
Well, apparently he's used a lot of aliases. The guy I talked to wasn't sure which name he was released under, but he did give me a description. Dark hair, medium build, clean-shaven, heavy Jersey accent. Like I said, I'm still in the process of making calls. I just thought I'd let you know what I had so far.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help. What is that noise? Sounds like it's coming from below. Just an old radiator.
Suspicious.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Does the phrase silvery remains of a 4-bit day ring any bells with you?
Huh?
Never mind. I found some kind of electronic device under the carousel. I'm pretty sure someone has been turning the carousel on and off at night by remote control.
Why would somebody want to do that? Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
I'll see you around.
Sounds good.
Are you... Nope, you're not back yet.
All right, break time.
I know you're busy, but I was hoping you could maybe help me solve a riddle. If I asked you for the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you give me?
A riddle. I love riddles. Okay, let's see. Silvery remains has to be something silver that's left over, right? Okay, now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Quarters. Captain's quarters, maybe?
The hotel adjacent to the park?
Captain's quarters day. Day, spelled D-A-E, as in Sunday. That's it. There's this fantastic sundae you can get only at the hotel. They call it a fun day. It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
Elliot, you're a genius.
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
I respect this man's love for riddles.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
Are you the regular operator?
I'm filling in for my cousin Amber. She took the week off on account of the amusement park being shut down. You don't want an outside line, do you?
Actually, I have a cell phone.
Good, use it. An outside line will cost you an arm and a leg. Besides, I'm not sure how to get you one. So, Ms. Oren, what do you want?
That's Drew? Nancy Drew?
Sorry, my cousin's handwriting reeks. So, what do you want, Miss Drew?
I'd like to order a fun day, please.
2,480 calories worth of sheer heaven plus one official fun day souvenir spoon coming right up. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
No prob.
Oh, that was so good.
Ooh, hold on. I have my to-do list here. Oh, it automatically checks it out. Okay. Translate the note I found in Joy's office. Keep checking you. Welcome, Nancy. Thank you for your subscription to Sassy Detective Online, the electronic tip service for the modern detective. Check your inbox often. Tips will be arriving almost as fast as you can read them. Next time you want to hide a message in plain sight, write it down on a piece of paper using nature's invisible ink lemon juice. When you finish writing, you'll have what looks like a blank piece of paper. Oh, hold on. Oh, Hannah was from the Haunted House one. The third game. Message in a Haunted Mansion. Hold on. I have an idea. I have an idea here. I would like to put this here. I guess not.
Turn the iron on.
I should probably call a bunch of people too. So, let me call Rolf Kessler. Remember these phones? They were great. They were terrible. They were great.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
I'm so glad it doesn't have that, not dial tone, but like noise that always like it irritated me for some reason. Even if he's the thief.
Cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
I'm calling the police.
Captain's Cove Police Station.
Detective Paris, please.
Hang on.
Hi, Nancy. Nothing new at this end. What have you got?
How much do you know about Daryl Trent? You know, the guy who used to be the co-owner of Captain's Cove, Paula's former business partner?
I met him a couple of times. Real friendly guy. Young at heart. More of a kid than most kids. I kind of think that's what killed him, you know?
Aww.
But he just got too old for his soul.
Did you ever meet his daughter?
I didn't even know she existed until Paula mentioned she'd hired her.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Hey, say hi to Paula for me.
Alright, so I know the phone is working, so let's call, if Rolf Kessler isn't working, let's see who Louis G is.
State Board of Parole, Louis Garrett.
Oh!
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, State Board of Parole, Louis Garrett's office.
Is Mr. Guerra a parole officer?
That's correct. But he's out of the office right now. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes, please. Would you have him call Nancy Drew?
Concerning?
Harlan Bishop. I believe he's a client of Mr. Guerra's.
Is Harlan up to something he shouldn't be?
I didn't say that, but when was he paroled, do you know?
You're going to have to wait and ask Mr. Guerra that question. What was the name?
Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. That's my cell phone. He can call me anytime.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
Alright, so let's call.
Talk to me.
Yes, hi. Is this Lance Huffington?
You betcha. Who's this?
Well, I'm Nancy Drew. I work with Ingrid Corey. I'm kind of her unofficial assistant here at the park. She tells me everything.
Oh, yeah?
She asked me to call you for a status report.
Everything's great. Her plan worked. I'm glad she shared it with me. Life's good. At least it will be when the trial's over and the settlement's in the bank. Whoa, speaking of which, I gotta go. I'm due in court. What'd you say your name was?
Nancy.
Well, Nancy, next time you call me, you could very well be talking to a multi-millionaire. Ta-ta.
Bye.
That was weird as fuck. Let's call Tank.
This is Tink. Sorry, I'm busy fishing, which means you're gonna have to call me back.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. If you could call me back, I'd really appreciate it.
Let's try one more time, Rolf Kessler.
We're sorry. Your call
I guess not.
completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Translate the note I found. Keep checking email. Oh, I have to call Paula Santos, huh? What's Paula's number again? Oh.
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
There's a lot going on.
What can you tell me about the people working at the park during the shutdown?
I frankly don't know any of my employees that well. I'm a very hands-off kind of boss. I believe in hiring the best, then stepping aside and letting them do their best.
Well, what are some of your general impressions?
Well, let's see. Ingrid Corey is extremely competent and has no problems managing the maintenance staff.
Although what?
It's just that sometimes she goes off on these strange new agey type tangents and totally loses me. Anyway, there's Harlan Bishop, very conscientious. Elliot Chen, very talented, but a very slow worker. And Joy Trent, very, well, Joy is hard to describe.
She doesn't seem to have a lot of self-confidence.
She's the exact opposite of her father. I've yet to meet a man who was as terrific with people and as horrible with money as Daryl Trent was. He stayed afloat for 30 years on sheer charisma, I swear.
What happened to him?
His bad investments caught up with him. He sold everything he could, but still wound up drowning in debt. Till one day in bankruptcy court, he just keeled over and died of a heart attack.
How did Joy take it?
I really couldn't tell you. She has never said one word to me about her father, ever.
Is it true that Captain's Cove is being sued by someone who got hurt in the roller coaster accident?
The part about being sued is true, but I don't think the guy got hurt. I think he's just saying that so he can try to squeeze money out of our insurance company.
When will the insurance company be sending someone out to investigate the roller coaster accident?
Every time I call, I get the same thing. Someone will be out soon. Which is why I'd really like you to take a look, Nancy. No telling when they'll get around to it.
Do you know who Tink is?
Sure. Tink Obermeyer. Operates the Carousel. Real protective of it. When it was vandalized, it almost broke his heart. Loves the band organ, too. Right now, he's up in Canada fishing.
I found some notes that were written in shorthand. Would you happen to know any stenographers?
No. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever even met a stenographer. Now that we're in the computer age, stenography has pretty much become extinct.
I'm afraid I've discovered something kind of disturbing about Harlan.
What, that he's an ex-con? I know.
How long have you known?
It was the first thing out of his mouth when he applied for the job. He said being an outstanding security guard would prove to everyone once and for all that he's gone straight.
I also found out that he used a security camera to get the code to Ingrid's work area, and he fits the description of the jewel thief's cellmate that Detective Paris gave me.
Oh, now that's disturbing. But I'm still going to give Harlan the benefit of the doubt until I have good reason not to. I appreciate your bringing this to my attention, though.
You know, I know that he just came from, like, let's say he's the cellmate. Let's say, for argument's sake, he is the cellmate. Maybe he just came here to work because, like, a good buddy of his told him about this place. But my thought is that explains why he wanted to keep working here. Even for a pay cut, he just wanted to, I guess, clean his name. Like this lady saying.
Good.
Alright. So. Hello? Zach is raiding with a party of 2. Holy moly, how are you? Zach, can you shout yourself out? Actually, please.
Hello?
This is Luis Guerra with the State Board of Parole. I understand you have some questions concerning Harlan Bishop.
Right. Hi. Yes, for starters, could you tell me what prison he was in?
He served 30 months in Bayside State Prison for check kiting and forgery. He was paroled 5 weeks ago.
Was he ever at New Jersey State Prison?
No, ma'am.
Big headache, so I ended stream early. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, it's getting bigger as I continue. It's going to rain at some point today. No, I absolutely agree. I woke up feeling foggy as well. Zach, I'm going to beat you up. Damn it, why? Zach, I'm gonna beat you up. Yeah, it looks really cloudy today. We'll definitely get some rest, do everything you need to feel better. Take some medicine if you can, take a hot shower, that always helps me. It's been storming all freaking day here. I'm not sure how I don't have a headache already. I am glad you do not have a headache. Please, I want everyone to stay safe and healthy. Hey, if you knock me out, I won't be in pain, so That's how I feel the motto is with NyQuil. Can't be sick if you're not conscious, or something like that.
Did he ever have a cellmate named Chaz Dunning?
No, ma'am. As far as I know, Harlan is a security guard at Captain's Cove amusement park. Now, do all these questions mean you know something about him that I don't?
No, that's pretty much what I know, too.
Well, I hope I've been of some assistance.
Oh, you have. You've been a big help. Thank you.
Good day, then.
Bye.
I don't want to get him in trouble. Hold on. I want to make sure that this is off.
I need to turn the
Okay.
iron on.
So I don't get in trouble again. I've left it on like 3 times already. So let's go see Joy.
Any luck?
I'm pretty sure Miles wants us to bring him the souvenir spoon you get when you order a Fun Day Sunday at the captain's quarters. I have one right here.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Lay it on me. The scan is complete. The object is correct. Your mother used to take you for a Sunday at the captain's quarters almost every week. Do you remember, Joy?
The Captain's Quarters Fun Day. I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my mother's lap to eat it. I wish I could remember what she looked like.
Miles, in the riddle, you said something about telling a truth long since put away?
You were very little when your mother died, Joy. Your grief came out as anger. Before your father could stop you, you destroyed every picture of your mother that he had.
I did that? No, my father told me he had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh. I'm the reason I have nothing to remember her by.
She could have repressed it, hell yeah.
I'm sure your father helped you shut out the truth in order to spare your feelings.
The older your father got, Joy, the more he realized that life is nothing but memories. He realized that even bad memories have a place in a good life. That is why he invented
Miles, the magnificent memory machine.
Am I taking...
Here is the second riddle. This one is written down. Please remove it.
It's just a blank piece of paper.
It was written with lemon juice, so we gotta heat it up.
Your mother used to love to play this game, Joy.
Once again, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Don't give up yet.
If you still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a door somewhere is starting to creak open. I'm kind of scared to open it, but I also kind of know I have to.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You're the greatest.
Alright, so let's go back to the hotel. The music here kind of like in this room, our office, reminds me of The Walking Dead.
The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ, plus 1 smidgen of talent, equals 1 happy Miles.
I'm gonna write that down, because I'm a big dummy. The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune plus 1 mouth organ plus 1 smidgen of talent equals 1 happy miles.
I need to turn the iron on.
Let me check my emails before I go. No. More news from home. Dear Nancy, I went to every single pet store in River Heights, and you wouldn't know not one of them carries yellow squeaky toys. Togo hasn't budged from the TV cabinet and still refuses to eat. I'm getting worried. You know how I fret when you Drews don't eat. So I called your father and he arranged for 2... Hello? Not trying to be a bother, but my sub thing ran out. If you want to test their deal. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. So yes, because your sub is out, let me gift you a sub. Hold on. Gift a specific user. The Zach Hammer. There we go. Alright, so now you have your thingy. How a detective goes about solving a case is dictated by his or her, you could just say their, is dictated by their personal style. Take our quick survey to see what type of detective you are. If there were... Oh, geez. Oh, I don't want to read this. This is very long. Excuse me? Why are you like this? You didn't have to do that, Zach. What the fuck?
Any luck?
There was a message written in lemon juice on that piece of paper Miles gave us. We're to play the first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune on a mouth organ for Miles.
My favorite band organ tune? I don't even know what a band organ is. Or a mouth organ either, for that matter.
Harmonica.
A band organ is what usually plays the music you hear when you ride a carousel.
And a mouth organ is a harmonica. You used to play the harmonica for your mother all the time, Joy. Your favorite tune was the one you heard on the carousel?
It couldn't have been. I never rode the carousel. I always thought it was stupid. I thought all the rides in the park were stupid.
Is that all you can tell us, Miles?
I have been programmed to give you one hint. The tune is on the 3rd roll. You will have to think about this one. End of hint.
Okay.
It's all yours, Detective.
It's on the
As
3rd
usual,
roll.
I'm stumped.
And we need to talk to Tink.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You're the greatest.
But Tink is fishing. We left him our phone number, so he'll call us back whenever. You get a squid for this great plot twist, Zach. I am screaming. No, if I started a hype train, because I can't, I would never eat anything resembling lunch today. I need to get up and go acquire something resembling lunch. It's almost 3 a.m. 3 p.m. What's the point? The point is to fill your tummy. Go get food, Eludia. That's important. I think I just got a follow bot. Oh no. I hope you didn't.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
I just might. Are you here? Okay.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
How well do you know Elliot Chen?
Not very. But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. Very dark around the edges. Odd for an artist, but then it's nowhere near as dark as Joy's. Her aura's a mess.
Why do you think that is?
She's hiding something. And she's hiding from something. Something very big and very dark. Plus, she eats way too many carbs. To say nothing of pencils.
I got your soldering gun from Elliot and fixed that card reader. Does he borrow your tools a lot?
Very rarely. He's not exactly a mechanical genius.
I found something underneath the carousel that looks like it might be a remote control device.
Oh, I'd like to see it. Interesting. I looked under there. Wonder how I missed it. May I have this?
Actually, I'd kind of like to keep it.
Suit yourself.
I understand that you know the man who got hurt in that roller coaster accident, Lance Huffington?
I've talked to him. I don't really know him.
How did you meet him?
Look, what are you getting at?
You and he could be partners. He gets on the roller coaster, you shut off the power, the coaster stops suddenly, he cries whiplash and sues the park, you share the settlement.
Interesting theory. Unfortunately, it's totally wrong. I called him to tell him to rub his neck 3 times a day with witch hazel and lavender. If his neck is really injured, that will cure it. Why are you so eager to accuse me of something?
Are you really going to tell me that you can afford a $20,000 gold watch on the salary you earn working here at the park?
All right. I have been making money on the side, but it's not what you think. I've been helping someone design a roller coaster. I even let him borrow the blueprints for our coaster, so he could study them, not steal them. I kept it secret because it could be construed as conflict of interest. This guy knows I'm taking a risk, so he pays me very well. Now, your turn. It's obvious that you've been nosing around in here. How did you get in?
Someone made a tape of you entering your security code into the keypad outside, which I just happened to see.
Harlan. I knew it bugged him that this place was off limits, but spying on me? That guy's got a real problem. As for you, I'd appreciate it if you would kindly remove your nice and deficient little self from my office. I have work to do.
You think she's upset?
This is Tink.
Yes, hello.
Drink.
My name is Nancy Drew.
Never heard of you.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to help Ms. Santos figure out what caused the roller coaster accident that shut down Captain's Cove.
So why are you calling me? I run the carousel. I don't know from coasters.
Well, to make a long story short, I need to find out the name of the band organ song that's on the 3rd roll.
What for?
I'm trying to find a way to access my chat so I can ban it. So when you are on your page, hit chat, and then you should just be in your chat. Or you can go to, I believe, settings. And I'm walking through this with you. Yep, go to settings. When you click your little icon on the top right corner, security and privacy, show blocked users, and then you should be able to block anyone. That, or if you go onto your creator dashboard and then hit settings through there, if you go to moderation and scroll down, there's ban chatters at the very bottom where you can actually ban someone from your stream as well. So it's weird because you can block someone, but they can still watch your stream. So you kind of want to do both just to be safe. I hit chat and it goes to your channel since I'm hosting. I don't think it would go to my channel. I think it just shows my stream while under your thing. So if you scroll down, you should still see all of your little icons and panels and stuff.
That's kind of where the long story part comes in.
I haven't got time for long stories. Besides, how do I know you even know Miss Santos?
Okay, to get your number, I had to get the band organ open, right? And to get the band organ open, I had to have an access card. And to get an access card...
You'd have to know Ms. Santos. Yeah, I get your point. Problem is, I got no idea what song's on the third roll. Only way you're gonna find out is to play it.
Where is the third roll?
It's in the cabinet in the gear room.
You mean the one that's locked?
18, 9, 39. That's a combination. Oh, and one more thing. You're gonna have a problem when you go to load the roll on account of... Holy moly! I either snagged a greyhound bus or the biggest fish in the Chapleau River is right here on the end of my line. I'm sorry, hon, I gotta go.
Well...
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep it real.
May I ban this bot on your channel? Absolutely. Eludia redeemed Drinky's waters. I'm gonna drink you some of this coffee, because I am a brat. But yeah, you can ban any bot in my channel. Okay. 18,939. You know, I wonder if he meant like actual lockers. No, I didn't want to go here. No.
You're about to play Swimmer's Itch. You have 3 fun credits left on your card. Your mission is to get the swimmer to the beach.
To get to the swimmer to the beach before the hurricane hits, move the swimmer from right to left by clicking on the swimmer, or on the obstacles in the swimmer's way. Vertical objects move up and down. Okay, I can do that. But keep an eye on the weather forecast to the right. If you don't reach the beach by the time the forecast says hurricane, you lose. Win all 3 levels, and you get a seahorse token. Let's do medium. I don't want to do hard. What the fuck? That gave me anxiety. Oh, I need one of all 3 tokens.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's out of order.
Time to play Squid Toss. In case you were wondering, you have 2 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Yay! Damn it.
Ahoy, matey! Welcome to the Squid Toss. After this, you'll just have 1 fun credit left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
So I definitely need something stronger.
How about a game of Squid Toss? Uh-oh, you are using your last fun credit, so I'm keeping your card. But that's no problem, just get a new one. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Haha. Alright. Let me talk to you. Are you in? Yes.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Any advice on how to go about fixing the midway game that's broken?
It needs to be reprogrammed. Open up the back. Should be some instructions on the clipboard. Check that handbook I gave you if they're too cryptic for you. But you'll also need the plug-in keyboard. And unfortunately, I have no idea where it is. One of my guys probably left it in the park somewhere.
I have it.
One open mind sees more than 2 open eyes.
Okay.
This takes an employee access card. The keyboard is missing.
Oh, fuck me. We're doing programming here, boys. Nope. Arcade, here we go. From time to time, manufacturers of the arcade games on Midway will provide us with updates on either the hardware or software. Hardware updates usually require software updates, so the program is aware of the new hardware. When adding new hardware, follow the manufacturer's instructions. See the section on soldering or circuits for additional soldering. When adding new software, the manufacturer will usually provide instructions. Be sure to complete each line of code with a semicolon and place all parameters in parentheses. Okay. So we gotta do parentheses and then end with a semicolon. Okay. Got this done, but had to fight the power relay switch to work. Right, Nick F. After successfully upgrading the hardware on the Tahoe circuit board. The Krollmeister arcade game will not function and display error message in front panel video screen. The hardware upgrade must be added to Krollmeister arcade game code. In the back of each Krollmeister arcade game is a small video screen that contains the programming code. Use Krollmeister portable keyboard to plug into the monitor. This can be done by simply adding the word super to upgrade the function by entering, okay. For example, the upgrade function was called ping and the serial number was that. New function name would either be super ping and would be entered as the, okay, so super ping UB4700. I already forgot what to write. Oh, super. I think I fucked up. Sue, I'm assuming your game function will always return 0, 1, or 2. If not, we're toast. Let's have a look at soldering, right? Yep. Or circuits. Nope. So let's look at soldering is a way to create an electrical link between elements. No. That won't be any help. Game over equals... Okay. Game over equals 1, game over equals 2, show win. Like I always say, water would be preferred, but if coffee is what you got, it's better than nothing. By the way, did you see the picture I sent and posted yesterday? Of you and your friend, by any chance? Is that what you're talking about? Right, let's look at this. So obviously the first one is super. Hold on. You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's probably what I have to enter in. Okay, 5200. So let's do it this way.
This takes an employee access card.
Okay, 5200. Alright, so I guess that worked. I need another fun pass, though.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I seem to have used up all the fun on my fun pass. Did you say I could get another one?
I certainly did. Here you go. Enjoy.
Yes.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Yes, I posted tons on Facebook. We had a great time yesterday. Brandon got a buzz. He was convinced he was drunk. Oh, Brandon. I'm glad you guys had fun.
Arr! Time for a game of Barnacle Blast. You have 4 fun credits left on your card. Now blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship.
Oh, geez. Use the paddle at the bottom of the screen to shoot the ball at the barnacle. Every time you blast a barnacle, your score increases. To control the paddle, use your keyboard. Paddle left, paddle right, shoot ball. Okay. Oh, I know this. You control the angle of... Okay. I used to be really good at these. Who's to say I'm good now, though? The faster you blast all the barnacles, the higher your score. Each time the ball drops to the bottom of the screen, you get another one, but if you haven't blasted all the barnacles after 3 balls, the game is over. So you have up to 3 tries. We're gonna do medium. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay. Level 1 completed. You've won the entire shell token. Get ready for level 2. Oh, fuck me. That was bad. I just need the shell token. Why are you making me do this? How dare I have fun? Well. That should not... Why? Why are you making me still do this? I thought I was so bad. I had 2 left. I'm a little salty about that. That was very scary. Why are you making me do this? This is not hot girl shit. Okay, I've definitely done my 3 tries, man. Wait, can I back out of this? No. This is rough, guys. It's rough letting you guys know I'm actually bad at video games. I'm gonna cry. It's always slightly more than I think it's gonna be. It's been 3 tries! Let me out of here! That moment when you are playing a video game in a video game. This game is not forgiving. Oh hey, breakout. I'm crying. Break me out of here. I used to be really good at this, and as we can see, I am no longer. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm getting messages and like, I just can't look, man. I can't. Please. Please. If there is a God, be forgiving. Please. Please, God. Do not punish the wicked. Okay, let me leave, please. Please. Alright, there's the harmonica. I also have this too. That's out of stock, so I think I'm gonna get... Bitch. Why did I get all of those? What? Oh. Okay. I already have the harmonica. That's weird. I want a boat. Give boat. I don't want the shark. Oh, I want out of stock! I hate it here. Alright, and then I have this guy. But we already have a harmonica, so. Ooh. Okay, let's go to the carousel. Maybe this? No, we're gonna look up and then Amelia Kessler.
The ballroom? That's what was converted into the haunted house.
The work goes slowly, but it goes. I just completed the 5th horse, my favorite so far. I call him Foxfire, which is a phosphorescent fungus that grows on rotting wood. I've always thought fondly of that name. Every night, the music plays in the ballroom above my workshop. Every night, 100 feet scamper back and forth overhead. When I complained to Mr. Russo, he said that if I worked in the daytime like everyone else, there would be no music to bother me. He doesn't understand that I can only work when the world is, as I feel, dark, dangerous, unknowable. But you understand, my darling wife. You are the only person on earth who has ever understood everything that can be understood about me, and I miss you terribly.
Kessler's workshop would have been under what's now the haunted house. I wonder if it's still there.
The radiator still stands guard outside the door of my workshop, as cold and heavy as my heart awaiting your return. You must come back to me, Amelia. Your father was loath to give me your address. I promise him things will be better, as I now promise you, when you return. But what if you don't read this? What if it comes back unopened? Or worse, if it never comes back, and neither do you? Your rejection will be unbearable. Perhaps I shall mail this letter tomorrow, but I know now that I cannot mail it today. My beloved, I don't have the courage. I cannot take the risk. I love you too much. Yours alone forever, Rolf. Okay. It said the password was 18939, so what if I just do 1, 8, 9, 3, 9.
Let's see. Miles said the song is on the 3rd roll. This must be it.
Now, he said be careful about loading it.
The take-up dowel is broken.
I wonder. No, guess not. So, let me go to you.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Did you know that the man who carved the Carousel Horses had a workshop under what's now the haunted house?
How appropriate, considering Kessler's belief in the supernatural and all.
I heard some strange sounds the last time I was in there. They seem to be coming from below.
That's odd. I've been doing a lot of work in there lately, and I haven't heard any strange noises. So either your ears are better than mine, or your imagination is.
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
I just had a craving for Nim Chow. And like you dunk it into this peanut butter like mix. Oh, so good. I feel like I don't want to go in there yet.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I need to make a dowel to replace this broken one from the band organ. Would it be all right if I used your equipment? I won't make a mess, I promise.
Sure. Got a lathe, wooden rods, safety goggles? Knock yourself out. I gotta go run an errand, though, so try not to cut off any appendages until I get back.
Alright, well, if you're running an errand, I'm gonna look at your shit.
Those look like horse tails.
Very suspicious. Alright, so I need to measure this out. It's roughly 14 inches. Actually, let me do this. No.
Wow, 360 board feet. That's a lot of wood.
Interesting. Are instruments hot or not?
If Elliot wrote this guy's number down, maybe I should too.
Alright. Sukovs 1303 555 3138. Okay.
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye. To carve a new dowel, I'm going to need a piece of wood. Better leave these goggles here.
I'm trying to get wood, man. There we go. So, I never read the manual for this. Always wear safety goggles when using this machinery. The lathe is set up to turn off after several seconds as safety precaution. The blade can be moved at 3 different intervals and can create up to 3 different cuts based off of the width. There should always be a stock of wood to work with. Be sure to inform the operations manager if the stock is running low.
Better leave these goggles here.
So, let me see this really quick. 2.5 inches long. Yeah, it's already broken.
That doesn't look right.
This is probably wrong.
That doesn't look right.
Bitch!
Better leave these goggles here.
Roughly 11. Am I supposed to do it? I think I'm supposed to do it for 4, but maybe I'm supposed to do it for 3? Hmm. Okay, and then I did that and it wasn't right. I think it had like a weird little thing over here, so let me...
That looks perfect.
Hell yeah, okay.
Better leave these goggles here. I need to switch from CD to roll.
I don't know what notes these are.
I better turn this off.
me go in here really quick. See if maybe there's a clue. 18.
Hello there.
General Zach. 18, 9. 3. 9. Or not.
This is where the air comes out. This is where the air comes out. I know there's air coming out of each pipe. If I could just see the air, I could figure out the sequence of notes. The fan. I need to put the tissue strips on first.
Okay. This is some good shit right here. Fuck. DF. Can we please? A, E, D, F, E, A. I think I fucked that up because I saw an E between D and F, so it's A, E, D, E, F, E, A, E. And just in case, too, I'm writing down some of those other ones. So A, E, D, E, F, E, A, E, and then just in case we need them, I have D, C, B, A.
Will Nancy Drew please report immediately to the security office? And by immediately, I mean don't even think about doing anything else.
I'm scared. What did I do this time?
I just got off the phone with Miss Santos. Where do you get off telling her I'm some kind of jewel-thieving peeping Tom?
She called you?
Of course she called. She hired me because she thought I deserved a second chance. She wanted to make sure I hadn't betrayed her trust, which I hadn't, by the way.
It's just that when I found out you'd been spying on some of your co-workers...
I wasn't spying on them. I really think that to do my job right, I should be able to go anywhere in the park. You know, in case of emergencies. Okay, so maybe I'm trying a little too hard. Maybe people's entry codes should be off limits. It's just that this job means everything to me. I don't want to screw it up.
I guess I was a little overzealous, too. I'm really sorry. I'll see you around.
This guy yelled at me for going into his business, and I was like, okay, but you were kind of peeping on people. He was like, you know what?
I think we're all set. I know the tune, and I've got a harmonica.
Play it for Miles and see what happens.
My oral sensors are ready. Suck it to me.
Okay. A. E. D. E. F. E. A. E.
Hooray!
I remember that song. I did ride the carousel. Over and over and over. Always the same horse. Always the same black horse.
You loved the carousel, and you loved one horse in particular. It was not the lead horse, and it was not spectacular, but you loved it, Joy. What was its name?
I can't remember.
Is the name important?
I am not programmed to continue unless and until you remember the name of that horse. You loved it so much that your mother bought it for you.
She was the one who bought the horse off the carousel? That's interesting. The park must have a record of that transaction.
I haven't seen it, but you're right. It must be around here somewhere.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You're the greatest.
Do I have that on my inventory? Nope. Hello? I'd like to go backwards, thank you.
Sorry, I don't feel like talking right now. My back's kinda sore, probably 'cause somebody just got done stabbing me there.
You know what? I'm gonna fight you.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
Is it not in my papers? Oh, captain's quarters real quick. Next time you find a bad guy closing in on you, remember that you can often escape by distracting him. Direct his attention to something valuable that you have, your watch, wallet, purse, or even a weapon. Toss it aside, or if the situation warrants, toss it at your would-be assailant. A moment or two of distraction is usually all the mentally and physically agile detective needs to make a successful escape. Alright. Something's gonna happen. Let me go to the haunted house.
It's locked.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see the outline, huh?
That symbol looks familiar. It's locked. It's locked.
I don't have a fucking key. Oops.
Any luck with a name?
I'm still working on it.
Need something?
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I really appreciate your help.
So let me do this. Let me ask around and see if maybe I can get a key from someone.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
I discovered a hidden door in the haunted house.
Is that right?
Unfortunately, it's locked.
It's obvious you don't put much stock in curses. But a word to the wise, there really do exist some doors that no one should open. I'd be very careful if I were you.
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
I wonder if he's gonna talk to me now.
Sorry.
No.
I don't feel like talking right now. My back's kinda sore, probably because somebody just got done stabbing me there.
Well, I guess we're not talking then.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
What color was the tail of the Carousel Horse that was stolen?
I don't remember. I could probably dig up an old picture and look.
Are you sure the horse that was stolen was not an original Kessler?
Positive.
I found this receipt on the floor. Looks like you bought a lot of basswood recently.
I'll take that, thank you.
Basswood is used to make horses, carousel horses. So he's making one. Which I guess he has to, but like, suspicious.
I found this strange hidden door in the haunted house. Problem is, it's locked. Do you have any idea what's behind it?
Ask Joy. That nutty professor father of hers always had these little secret projects going in the park, even after he sold his interest. Miss Santos didn't have the heart to boot him out.
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
I knew I should have asked Joy.
Will Nancy Drew please report to the security office?
Why?
I stepped out for a second, and when I came back, somebody'd left this envelope on my desk. Looks like it's for you. Got your name on it anyway.
There's nothing inside but a key. Maybe it opens that door in the haunted house.
Here, let me toss that envelope for you. I want to apologize for jumping all over you like that before. The more I thought about it, the more I realized that I would have done just what you did. No hard feelings?
No hard feelings.
Can I talk to you
Hey,
again?
Nancy, what's up?
Kessler used to have a workshop under what's now the haunted house. Have you ever been down there?
I didn't even know there was a down there.
I heard strange noises the last time I was in there. They seem to be coming from below. Have you ever heard anything weird in there?
Everything I hear in there is weird. I mean, it's a haunted house, right?
I found an old letter in the gear room of the carousel. It was written by the guy who carved all the horses, Rolf Kessler. Is it okay if I keep it?
As far as I'm concerned, I'll mention it to Miss Santos, see what she says.
I'll see you around.
Sounds good.
Alright, I'm wondering if the receipt is in here?
It's locked. That symbol looks familiar. Maybe these stairs go down to Kessler's workshop. What was that?
You were unconscious for how long?
I'm not sure. Whatever fell on my head also fell on my arm and broke my watch.
I can't afford any more accidents, Nancy. And since you seem to be rather accident-prone, well, let's just say you're off the case.
That's 4.
What was that?
Am I unable to, Okay. Who the fuck was that? I'll kill you. It looked like there was a second door in here. I guess I'm wrong. There's something here.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
Okay, so no receipt. Well, we got these pliers. Could be a personal art project. Sorry, I don't feel like talking right now. Oh. But you're gonna fire me for getting hurt? I mean, I guess you're not, like, actually dying from it, I guess. This bin would fire you for breathing if she could. Yeah, I had a bean burrito and got really bad gas and farted in front of the suspect. You're off the case! Okay, so... Since the receipt wasn't there, let's go back to Joy's office.
Any luck with the name?
I'm still working on it.
Need something?
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You're the greatest.
Would it? No, it wouldn't be in here. Is there another filing cabinet or something I can look at? Let's do this.
It would be rude to use my phone now.
No, it wouldn't. What do you think this is?
Hello? Hey, Bess, it's Nancy.
Oh, hey, Nancy.
Whoa, you were obviously hoping I was someone else.
Well, kinda.
Is George there too?
Yeah, I'm here. Which is more than I can say for my cousin. Oh, Nancy, I was hoping you were this guy named Matt. He works at the movie theater in the mall, and he is so cute. And last night he asked me for my phone number.
She's become downright dangerous, Nance. If that phone rings and you happen to be standing between it and Bess, you're toast.
Not a fan.
What happened to caller ID, Bess?
My parents yanked it.
She wouldn't pick up when it was some loser she didn't want to talk to. Her mother got tired of hearing the phone ring all the time.
Not all those calls were from losers. Sometimes I was playing hard to get. Anyway, how are things at the amusement park?
There was a brochure for a sports car in Ingrid's work area, the Pandora 2XS.
That is like the hottest car ever. One of the most expensive, that's for sure. She must make a ton of money.
Either that or she's about to come into a ton of money.
The engine oil thickens.
I met the security guard, Harlan Bishop. Nice guy, except when I asked him where he worked before. He seemed kind of evasive.
Is he cute? Bess, what difference does that make?
Ugly people have chips on their shoulders and are more likely to commit crimes, George. I read that somewhere. Either read it or saw it on Oprah.
Not a fan of that either, not gonna lie.
He's from New Jersey. I'm pretty sure about that.
Well, I guess that's not surprising. But if he was evasive, we know what that means, don't we, Bess? Suspect list.
Listen, George, Bess, I remember you guys being fun. You're not being fun in this game. Kind of mean.
I think I might know why somebody stole that horse off the carousel. They were looking for jewels that had been hidden inside it after a hotel robbery.
Hidden jewels? I love it. That's almost as good as buried treasure.
But if they recovered the jewels, why is the carousel still going around by itself?
I'm not sure yet, but the detective who is in charge of investigating the robbery is helping me look into it.
Don't let George discourage you, Nancy. I, for one, think you're on the right track. You can never go wrong when jewelry is involved.
Yikes. I'm gonna go get my laptop charger. It's at 5%, so just give me a minute. Okay. Oh, I'm getting comfy.
I finally met the park's art director, Elliot Chen. We kind of got off on the wrong foot, but he's real friendly to me now.
But is he too friendly? That's the question.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to deflect suspicion by making nice.
That could be. I do get the feeling he knows more about the carousel than he lets on.
Uh-oh. Sounds like another candidate for the
suspect list.
I almost got creamed by the roller coaster when I was on the tracks looking around, and I don't think it was an accident.
Someone tried to kill you? Ouch.
I found one of Joy's chewed-up pencils just before it happened, but she says she doesn't know how it got there.
Just from now on, stay away from that coaster, Nan. Stick to the carousel. Man, I never thought I'd hear myself say that.
Turns out Ingrid was calling Lance Huffington to share a remedy for neck pain with him.
Or so she says.
She's also been making money on the side by helping someone design a roller coaster.
Or so she says.
I agree with Bess. Don't go erasing her from your suspect list just yet, Nan.
I need you guys to do something for me. I found some stenography notes that I'd really like to translate, only I don't know shorthand.
Say no more. We'll do some research and get right back to you.
We will? I barely know how to spell stenography, let alone research it.
We'll call you when we're through. We can do this, Bess.
What is with all this we stuff?
Someone tried to kill you? Yeah, it happens at least once nearly every game. Oh yeah, at least 2 times.
A secret someone left a key for me that unlocked a door in the haunted house. I was hoping it would lead to Kessler's old workshop. Instead, it led to a booby trap.
Someone purposefully lured you into a trap?
You must be getting close to something, Nan.
I found a pair of pliers behind the door. I'm pretty sure they're Ingrid's.
She's an engineer, don't forget. Making booby traps is probably right up her alley.
Catch you guys later.
Keep in touch.
Keep up the good work.
Alright, so they're gonna do the stenography thing for me. Oh, and that's how I'm gonna find out what the horse is. Okay. I get it now. What am I gonna do? I guess we're gonna go to Ingrid's and be like, ma'am?
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Here's your pliers. I found them in the haunted house behind that hidden door, which led to a booby trap.
I told you mine were missing. Maybe somebody found them and left them by that door on purpose. I don't know. But they prove nothing, I do know that.
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
Yeah, she took it back. No. Do I need 2 golden rings or just the one?
You're about to experience the Captain's Cove Carousel. In case you were wondering, you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Enjoy the ride. The carousel will be starting in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget to try for the brass ring.
Here comes the brass ring. Got it. Here it comes again.
I thought I fucking got it. I clicked it. Mad. Whatever.
Hello?
There we go.
Hi, Nance. We found some stuff on stenography. Oh, so now it's we, huh? Okay, George found most of it, surprise, surprise. But I helped.
Thank you so much. You guys are the best.
So go back to the hotel and check your laptop. We emailed a little tutorial to you. But you gotta promise to let us know what the note you translate says.
I promise. Thanks again, you guys.
Oh, I thought there was a note on my TV. Nah. Next time, okay. Oh, there's a lot going on. I've checkmarked pretty much everything. Keep checking email. Oh, so let me grab this. So, it's like an up curve, then a down curve, then an up, and then squiggle, and then 2 lines and a dot. Stenograph or stroke for S is a small comma. The sound for A, as in May or day, is represented by a small circle O. Below is shorthand for the word say. You will notice that the stroke for S is on top of the stroke for A. Some words in stenography are read from top to bottom and say some from left to right. Shorthand for ace is written with the A stroke on top and the S stroke. So ace. Because shorthand is based on the sound of the word, letters are not pronounced, are left out. So the word say only includes the strokes for S and A, and does not include the stroke for Y. Similarly, the word ace only includes the stroke for the sound A and S, and not E. You'll notice that the stroke for S is used instead of C because the sound the C makes is an S sound. All right. We learned strokes for S and A sound. We also learned letters that are not pronounced, known as silent letters, are not always below are words which contain silent letters. Okay. Okay. Shorthand stroke for E sound is smaller circle than the stroke for A compared to the two. Okay. Shorthand stroke for N is very short, forward, straight line. The stroke for M is twice as long. The K in me is represented with the N stroke. That is because stenography is a representation of sound, not letters. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I'm gonna cry. That trombone, though? Okay, I'm gonna cry. So that's an S. And because it's a big circle, I think it's an A. And then, Hmm. Every time I hear the trombone, I get closer and closer to laughing. Well, you're gonna hear it a lot. Why? I know it's an S, A, and an N. I'm mad. I'm just going. What do you mean? I think this is just angry and hates me. You want me to type in the full fucking word? I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay, so it's not man. Main? No, I'm not doing a fucking test. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that's the exact fucking thing, too? Or it's similar, at least. Damn. Alright. Full disclosure, I got very mad at the stenography quiz.
The name of the Carousel Horse is Glory.
I'm cheating. Fuck that quiz. Making fucking noises at me.
I know the name of that Carousel Horse your mother bought you. Glory.
Glory. That's right. Glory. My mother gave him to me for my birthday. My 4th birthday. She died in a car accident that very night.
Oh.
How awful. No wonder you forgot how much you love the carousel. It would have reminded you of your mother.
I hated the park after my mother died. I hated the carousel. And I hated that horse. I blamed it for what happened to my mother. I had my father destroy it.
But your father did not destroy it. Instead, he stored it. He hoped that someday, with the help of
Miles, the magnificent memory machine,
you would come to terms with your past. And because that is what you are doing, here is the 3rd and final riddle. Ask Tink for the book you and I used to read about Kessler and Amelia So Kind. Give her nickname a spin on spook number 10. Then the brass prize arrange on its forearm so strange. And something long lost and cherished you'll find.
Tink's the guy who runs the carousel. Let's give him a call. I've got his number.
No. Nancy, I did something terrible. I turned the power off to the roller coaster and caused the accident that shut down the park. I blamed Miss Santos for my father's death, just like I blamed that horse for what happened to my mother. I feel horrible. Keep going without me, Nancy. I have to go see Ms. Santos and apologize.
Bullshit.
It would be rude to use my phone now.
Alright. Yes, call Tink, but let's call YouTube. Because you guys helped me and you want to know what it was.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's only me.
Oh, hi, Nance. Listen to you. You're probably making Nancy feel terrible. Maybe I should answer the phone from now on. You wouldn't dare.
It's okay, guys. I understand.
I'm sorry, Nancy. As you may have guessed, Matt hasn't called yet, and he is just so cute.
I hate it here.
What's up?
Thanks to that info and stenography you guys sent me, I was able to figure out the name of the carousel horse that Joy's mother bought her.
Joy's mother bought her a carousel horse?
That's what was in the note I found. It was a memo about the sale.
The horse had a name?
Kessler liked to name the horses he carved. This one's name was Glory.
What happened to it?
I have the feeling I'll find out when I solve the final riddle Miles gave us.
My mother never bought me a carousel horse.
I almost said something mean.
It turns out Joy was responsible for causing that accident that shut down the park.
How do you know?
She confessed. Her father was right. Dredging up all those memories was good for her. She's apologizing to Paula even as we speak.
What about the carousel? Was she responsible for all that haunting stuff, too?
I don't think so. I think she sincerely believed that Ms. Santos was behind it, so she caused the roller coaster accident to teach her a lesson.
At least you don't have to worry about the roller coaster anymore. Yeah, now you can really check out the rest of the park. You're making progress, Nan. Just hang in there.
Catch you guys later.
We'll be right here. Toodles.
Chink!
This is Tink.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Did you land that fish?
I don't want to talk about it. That answer your question?
Well...
According to the late Daryl Trent, you have a book about Rolf Kessler and his wife.
Not anymore, I don't.
You don't
What?
have it?
Daryl Trent was kind of an oddball, you know what I mean? So when he gave me the book, I said I'd hang on to it just to humor him. As soon as he died, I pitched it.
Excuse me?
You threw it out? You mean in the garbage?
He said it was a book he and his kid used to read. But hey, Daryl Trent was dead. I never met the kid, and the book was boring. So what was the point?
I need to find out Amelia's nickname.
Who's Amelia?
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
I'm curious, who do you think stole that horse off the carousel?
Kids. Daring each other, doing stupid kid stuff. Or maybe somebody just liked the way old Nightshade looked and wanted him for himself. I don't know.
Nightshade?
That was its name. Nightshade. Kessler
Hmm.
gave all of his horses names, painted them on their bridles.
Have fun fishing.
Oh, I will.
Ugh. Jesus Christ.
This is Paula Santos. I'm afraid I can't take your call right
Huh.
now. If you leave your name and number,
She said she always had her phone on her. Oh, she's probably talking
Hi,
to the
Paula,
girl.
It's Nancy. Listen, it turns out that Harlan was in a totally different prison than the jewel thief. I was wrong about him. I'm sorry if I upset you. I'll be in touch.
Hello, Nancy.
Never
How
mind.
goes it?
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep it real.
No.
It's locked.
Probably have to figure out more about this guy in here.
Looks like Spook 10 is missing an arm. The arm is missing.
Alright, well. Let's talk to Ingrid about that.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
There's a dummy in the haunted house that's been red tagged. It's missing an arm. Any chance it'll be up and running again in the near future?
Got the arm right here. Just needed a battery. That's one of the dummies Joy Trent's father created. Probably why the circuitry is so bizarre. It works though, so just reattach it.
Okay.
You'll need pliers. Oh, and don't forget to take the red tag back to Spy Master Bishop.
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than two open eyes.
Okay, so you gave me the pliers. That's cool. Alright.
That looks tight enough.
Do I shake his hand?
It's been red tagged.
Meh.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Could you please turn the juice back on to the dummy in the haunted house that Ingrid was fixing? Here's the tag.
You've really got the system down, don't you? I'll just flip the switch and you'll be good to go.
I'm back. How's Detective going? We fixed the dummy. Spooky, how do you not get lost in these games? It's mostly the map.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Like, the maps start... Well, this is the map I'm talking about, but, all these are just mini maps, so I can just go to whichever ones, and it makes life a lot easier. Is there anything more in here? No. No, come on. Are you telling me there's nothing more with this? I had a lot banking on that. I'm gonna be honest.
I am Miles, the magnificent memory machine.
I know, Miles.
Looks like Joy's a pencil chewer.
Yeah, see, there's nothing to spy on.
Joy has stepped out of the office.
Thanks, Miles.
The Nancy Drew entity is welcome.
I'm an entity. Do I talk to you?
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
It's locked.
Maybe I'm missing something. Hold on. Yeah, we fixed you. And then here's the remote to open this. Then we use the key. Then we go in. I guess we don't go in. I thought I saw something wiggling right here, and it just confused the shit out of me. Alright, if it's not here, we can't talk to her anymore, or anyone anymore. Let's talk to Elliot.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Rock on.
Oh, wait. Hold on. There's people we didn't call. At all. Let me first check my inbox. Dear Nancy, Togo tossed his squeaky toy. Okay. Please come home soon. Have I checked my emails enough to get the checkbox? Will you give it to me? No. Alright. So let's use our phone. Because that's the phone number we got from Elliot that I just never called for whatever reason.
My name is Nancy Drew. I saw the article you wrote about Rolf Kessler in the Collector's Hot Sheet magazine.
That was several months back, but go on.
Well, seeing as you're pretty much an expert on Kessler as well as carousels, I was hoping you could answer a question for me.
I'd be delighted.
Oh.
Would you happen to know the nickname Rolf Kessler gave his wife, Amelia?
Of course I do. At least, I thought I did. It was an Austrian term of endearment, rather common. Oh, come on, Anton, think. Spazi. That was it. Spazi. S-P-A-T-Z-I. He always called her Spazi.
Did you by any chance hear about the horse that was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove amusement park in New Jersey? It was one of the carousels that Kessler carved.
Yes, I did, and I thought, how odd. Because you see, I'd gotten a call from someone about a month prior to that asking me how much I thought one of those horses would be worth.
Really? Do you have any idea who it was that called?
None whatsoever. He never gave me his name, nor did he say where he was calling from. The thought that I may have actually encouraged someone to mutilate a work of art. Oh.
I respect this guy. Hey, Nikki Chicky, how are you? This man just told you to kill someone. That's all I keep thinking about.
How much would a horse from a Kessler carousel be worth?
Depending on its condition, whether it's an inside horse or an outside horse, whether it's the lead horse, anywhere from $80,000 to well over $100,000.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of money.
Yes, it is. But Kessler carved horses for only 5 carousels in his lifetime. So not only is each horse exquisitely beautiful, but it's very rare, especially if it's the lead horse.
The lead horse?
The outside horse, just behind the chariot. The place where you can sit instead of ride. It's traditionally the most ornately carved horse on the carousel, hence the most valuable.
Did you hear about how the carousel at Captain's Cove is now allegedly haunted because one of the horses was stolen?
Yes, what a wonderfully romantic piece of nonsense.
Do you have any idea why someone would be going to the trouble of making the carousel turn on and off by itself?
As a matter of fact, I do. I think that someone wants publicity. Whoever stole the horse wants people to know that it's gone so that when he or she goes to sell it, there will be a whole slew of eager buyers.
But we're talking about stolen property. Are you saying people would willingly buy something they know was stolen?
We're talking about the black market, my dear. Great works of art get stolen by thieves and bought by less than scrupulous collectors all the time.
If someone did steal that horse off the carousel in order to make money off of it, what would be his or her next move? How would they go about selling it?
Well, the thief would probably get a middleman to set up a bidding war between several buyers in order to get the highest price. The internet comes in very handy in such matters.
All I can think of is in Letterkenny, the fucking skids going, the dark web.
Thanks for all the info.
The pleasure was all mine.
Alright, so we talked to this guy. Where is Joy? Joy, are you in here?
Joy has stepped out of the office.
Thanks, Miles.
The Nancy Drew entity is welcome.
Okay. I can call you again.
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
I understand Joy's father used to come and go as he pleased even after he sold you his interest in Captain's Cove.
I didn't see any harm. He loved to putter, especially in the haunted house. Wonderful imagination, but when it came to dealing with reality, barely knew where to begin.
Okay. Oh god, Letterkenny. I love Letterkenny so much.
Call me anytime.
I just got all caught up. Okay. So we have her name. I mean, we could definitely try to see where the, like it said, find out where that, what's going on with the way he's pointing. I think we've...
It's locked.
Oh, no. I think we've seen all we can with down here. Oh! Okay. No, there's not more down here. Do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want a bracelet? Do you want a bracelet? Oh, Joy, this is it.
That must be Glory. These stairs sure don't feel very safe. Oh my gosh, these must be jewels from that jewel heist. A letter. Joy's father must have left it for her. My dearest Joy, I hope Miles and his riddles have helped you remember how much you adored this horse and how dearly you loved the woman who gave it to you. I found this picture of her years ago, but I didn't want to give it to you until I knew you were ready. She loved you more than anything, Joy. We both did. Dad. P.S. If you want to see where Glory was carved, look for Kessler's symbol on the wall. I could never spend a lot of time in there. Very strange vibes. That must be Joy's mother. She was beautiful. I should probably take these with me.
Doesn't take the necklace at all that's hanging out there.
So this was Kessler's workshop.
God, I am so fucking suspicious right now.
Somebody's been making reproductions, or should I say forgeries.
That's how you can tell we're about to end the fucking game. Alright, so they're looking to sell this horse.
I'll bet that's the Carousel Horse that was stolen.
Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. What have you done?
It's what you've done. You stole the horse, you fabricated the whole Haunted Carousel thing to increase its value, and now you're making not just one forgery, but several.
You think?
You let everyone believe you were just a hopeless procrastinator. But this is the real reason you're behind in your work, isn't it?
Right on all counts. Unfortunately, you're not going to get to tell anyone else. Ever.
No, wait. Look what I have. They're diamonds. Real diamonds. Someone stole them 23 years ago and stashed them in the park.
Well, well, little icing on the cake.
That's right. You want him? Here.
Ouch! Hey!
I've got to get out of here. I'm trapped. I've got to get out of here.
I've got you, Nancy. You're cornered.
Am I?
You might as well give up. Ah!
I just killed that guy.
I'm gonna call the police, Elliot. So don't bother making plans for tonight. Or the next 10 years.
I just killed that guy.
Dear Ned, after trapping Elliot, I managed to pry the exit open and had Harlan call the police. Elliot admitted to stealing the Carousel Horse and planning the remote control device. He knew that publicity from the hauntings would increase the value of his forgeries. Needless to say, he's gone back to not liking me. Harlan, on the other hand, adores me now, because not only did he share the credit for busting Elliot, but his sudden fame brought him 3 job offers. He's staying on at Captain's Cove out of loyalty to Paula, but he's happy knowing that being an ex-con will probably never be an issue for him again. As for Ingrid, she promptly attributed Elliot's bad behavior to a deficiency in some mineral I couldn't pronounce. And Joy, when I gave her the picture of her mother, she started smiling and has yet to stop. Inventing Miles was the best thing her late father could have done for her. In fact, when I went to the park to say goodbye just now, she wasn't in her office. She was riding the carousel.
Oh.
Ever yours, Nancy.
That was cute. Fanfare. Solving the puzzles using the fewest attempts. Oh?
You have reached 555-4468. I can't come to the phone right now, so please leave a message.
Hi, Bess. Hi, George. Well, thanks to you guys, I'm leaving here and flying directly to the Pacific Northwest for some much-needed R&R. George, I just got off the phone with that marine biologist friend of yours. She insisted I stay with her, and she even said she'd take me whale watching on the tour boat she owns. Anyway, thanks for arranging this little vacation, you two. 1 whole week of peace, quiet, and sitting around doing nothing. This is gonna be awesome. Bye.
Ooh. So the next game... Okay. Hi, baby. Oh, you like the candle I lit?
Yeah.
It's Campfire and Cedar, everyone. So yes, the next game is Danger on Deception Island. I remember it being one of my mom's favorites, and she loved playing that one with me. There are a lot of good memories in that one, so I'm pretty excited. Nancy, why would you go to confront someone willing to commit a crime but not have anything to protect yourself? Oh dear. Noise. I'm sorry, sassy detective? I'm gonna shove a pine cone out my ass. I'd like to see you try, Sean. Do you have a favorite pine cone? So I hope you all liked the Haunted Carousel. Tomorrow we'll be doing Danger on Deception Island. Sean, I'm gonna message you about tonight and see if you still want to do the Halo thing or if you're busy doing a different thing. Watch. Okay. For now, let me go ahead. Shoot, who am I gonna raid? I think I should raid Aqua Walrus. I haven't raided that in, I don't think, ever. I hope you all have a wonderful, magical night, and I'll see you all later.